Magandang hapon po dito po sa Donmar TV at heto na po yung hinihintay ninyo ha. Itong si presiding judge na si Cheese Escudero
Eto na.
ay nagbabala na itong si Senator Cheese bilang presiding officer.
Kasi 'di ba alam naman ho natin dun siya sa kabila. Pero kita mo naman yung nangyayari. Nasa standard po siya, 'di ba?
Nagbabala siya dito sa tinatawag na Rule 18, okay? Rule 18 ng impeachment trial, okay? Na mahigpit na ipinatutupad ng impeachment court, okay? Ano ang ibig sabihin dito sa Rule 18 na ipinagbabawal na ni Cheese Escudero? Kasi sa tingin ko, si Cheese Escudero napuno na siya dito sa kawa-warning niya, 'di ba? Sa previous vlog ko, 'di ba sabi ko sa inyo na nakakaumay na, nakakagalit na, warning ang impeachment court dito sa mga ginagawa ng prosecution, no?
Kasi yung sa kabila, andoon na rin yung kasamang nanguhusga sila, tapos nandoon na rin yung tipong nangingisda sila. Wala pa naman talaga, walang matibay na magpapatunay na si VP Sara may ginawang mali. Kaya dyan po halos nagagalit na yung mga mamamayang Pilipino dahil binabahan na tayo eh. Yan pa rin ang inuuna eh. Cheese, pahinto mo na lang kaya yan, ano? Sa mga bago pasok dyan mga kapatid, palike po ng ating video, papindot naman po, konting lambing lang.
Na laging nagbabanggit ng mga words na nagko-conclude na, example, itong scam, ninakaw, ganun.
Di ba bawal nga magsalita ng mga ganun? Tapos sila, banat ng ganun. Ganun kasi siguro ang ginagawa nila sa Kongreso or ganun sa Kongreso, nakasanayan na po kasi nila.
Bawal yan. Kasi may rules talaga yan na hindi mo pwedeng mag-conclude ka na kaagad kahit wala ka pang ipinakitang ebidensya.
Tama.
At hindi pa nag-conclude ang buong impeachment court. Kasi nilalabag lahat yan nitong prosecution.
Yari sila ngayon.
Mga walang hiya, mga walang respeto sa impeachment court. Kaya tama lang na itong si presiding judge, Cheese Escudero, ay talagang matapang na
Lokreng, shout out,
binabalaan po. Hindi lang ang prosecution, pati defense team. Alam naman natin, ang defense team, magalang naman itong mga lawyers ni VP Sara, no? Ang defense team. Ito lang talagang mga prosecution, itong mga galamay ni Luistro.
Mga galamay ni Luistro.
Parang hindi mga lawyer. Kaya binabalaan na sila.
Tama.
Actually, itong babala na ito ni Cheese Escudero sa Rule 18, para ito.
Ayun, ang ganda ng sinabi ni Serena, no? Ginawa na po nila kasing peryahan. Pero may ikaw, magbe-makeup ka ng maraming... mamaya na yung makeup
sa kanila. Kasi wala namang problema ang defense team ni VP Sara. Magalang naman lahat. Sila lang naman yung sobrang maingay eh. At sa mga senator judges, itong si Tulfo, gumagamit pa ng word na stupid. Wala talaga.
Di ba kung titignan mo, hindi po sila professional, pero mo ikaw judge ka sa ganyan tapos sasabihin mo stupid. Para ka namang gago niyan eh, di ba? Pag ikaw sinabihan ka ng stupid, baka nga magmaktul ka at magalit ka pa. Pero mo judge kayo, tapos may mga pinag-aralan pa kayo dyan. Huwag niyong gagawin yung ginagawa niyo sa programa ninyo. Pagdating po dyan sa Senado, ang babastos niyo.
Yan ang pag-uusapan natin ha. Papanoorin natin yung video na yan at mag-react po tayo para lahat kayong mga nanonood dito sa Donmar TV ay maiintindihan ninyo bakit sobrang abusado na itong mga prosecution, okay? Meaning mga kalaban ni VP Sara. Ito po, no, atin pong panoorin itong babala ni presiding judge Cheese Escudero. Dahil abusado na itong mga lawyers ng prosecution. Ito po, panoorin natin ha, at tayo po yung magre-react dito. Play.
The Senator Judges. The Chair wishes to address certain matters as it is necessary to protect the integrity of this trial. It has come to our attention...
Ito po ha, ginagawa po ito ni Cheese Escudero kasi po nagmumukha na pong katatawan itong impeachment court dahil dito sa mga prosecution. Kasi sila lang naman yung yung laging lumalabag po sa mga rules. Okay? Sila yung laging lumalabag. Kahit sinita na sila ng sinita, ayaw pa rin nila magpaawat. Ginagawa pa rin nila yung mga words na hindi pwedeng banggitin dyan sa impeachment court. Ganyan sila walang hiya. Okay, para lang siraan si VP Sara. Kasi wala silang mapatunayan na kasalanan ni VP Sara eh. So ganyan na lang. Sabihin nilang scam, magnanakaw, ganun. Bawal yan.
Nagsasalita sila ng ganun doon. Kutsa ako, halos di na ako nanonood ng impeachment eh. Para naman silang mga baliw niyan, no? Kung nagsasalita ka ng ganon, prosecutor, magsasalita ng ganon. Pal, di ba?
So, tama rin naman si Chis Escudero dito, ha? Play.
Over
Hangin.
time, the public statements attributed
Hangin, kala ko bagyo. Hangin lang pa.
to persons covered by the rules on impeachment, whether made in interviews or in social media, appear to concern
Babala ito, ha? Pati sa mga interview at sa media, hindi na sila pwede.
Lokreng, salamat. Ano?
Kasi kung maalala po ninyo, itong grupo nila,
Hindi na sila pwede ngayon magpa-interview? Oo naman. Di ba ganun naman talaga kasi kapag may mga kaso, hindi ka pwedeng magpa-interview, hindi ka pwedeng magsalita o mag-post kasi pwede kasing magamit yon.
ni Luistro, halos araw-araw silang nagpapamedya. Halos araw-araw silang nagpag-guesting. Yung isang araw, nakita ko yung guesting ni
Wow, heavy, may guesting.
Attorney Kapunan ni Karen Davila. Kung ano-anong mga sinasabi. Hindi lawyer yun. Di ba? Yung asta niya, akala mo, sabi ko, lawyer ka pa naman, bati kang lawyer, pero wala ka talagang delikadesa. Dapat nga siguro tiklop yung bibig, pero siya nagpapamedya. Pasikat itong si Atty. Kapunan. Hoy, gurang ka na, wag ka nang magpasikat.
Ang sakit, man.
Gurang ka na. Tama yan, Chis. Balaan mo. Kasi ang babala ni Chis dito, ikukulong, iko-contempt ang mga lumalabag dito, ha?
the evidence, the credibility of witnesses,
Nako, Chis, baka naman kasuhan ka na naman nila yan, ha? Sa ginagawa mo, no? Pinili nyo si Chis maging presiding officer ba tawag dyan? Ngayon, sundin nyo si Chis. Pag pinalitan yan si Chis, ibig sabihin, ibibentalo na naman nila.
and issues pending before this court, which may fall within the prohibition under Rule 18 of this court.
Ala, galit na si Chis. Yari kayo.
Although the immediate matter arose from statements and conduct involving respective counsel last August 12, it raises broader concerns affecting the impartiality, decorum, and integrity of the impeachment court. Before imposing or enforcing standards of restraint upon the parties and their own counsel, the court must first look inward and put its own house in order. The Chair shall therefore resolve these matters in three parts. First, the duties of impartiality and decorum incumbent upon senator judges. Second, the scope, coverage, and prospective enforcement of Rule 18. Third, the specific guidelines governing compliance.
Isa pa si Ligutan, ha? Number 1 yan na laging lumalabag dito sa Rule 18. Isa pa yan, eh.
With rule.
Dapat si
Yari
Chis Escudero
kayo.
may rule ka rin na kapag makapal ang make-up, iko-content.
Pag makapal yung makeup. Kasi ba't kailangan mag-makeup ka lalaki mong tao? Okay lang naman kahit pawisan ka dun. Wala namang problema yun eh. Pulbus-pulbus lang. Tayong mga lalaki, pre. Tayong mga lalaki, pulbus-pulbus lang. O kaya punas-punas lang ng panyo. Walang problema kung maging madungis ka. Lalaki tayo, pre. Makeup. Sa mga di pa po nakakapag-like, mag-like po tayo. Salamat po.
Unang makokontempt talaga itong si Ligutan, eh. Ang kakapal ng make-up. Ko lang alam kung LGBT ba ito si Ligutan, ha?
18. First,
Naaamoy nyo ba na baka LGBT, no? Naaamoy nyo? May tanong lang ako. Pag sinabi bang, oy, bakla ka, ano ba yun? Discrimination na? Pwede ka ng, o kaya, pwede ka ng kasuhan. Pag sinabi, bakla ka, no? Bakla ka? Kakasuhan ka ta, sinabi mo kong bakla. Ngayon, ang tanong, ang balik, teka, kakasuhan mo ko kasi tinawag kitang bakla? Bakit? Anong masama sa bakla? Di ba, no? Parang discrimination yun. Ba't mo kakasuhan? Tinawag ka ng bakla, kakasuhan na. Di ba? Dinidiscriminate, masama bang maging bakla? Ba't mo kakasuhan? Sinabihan ka lang bakla. Gets nyo? Ooh! Teka lang, Lokren. Basahin muna natin yung inyong mga dyan. Sabi ni Serena, nag-makeup ang mayabang na Ligutan. Mas lalong nagiging kamukhang demonyo. Bakla o nagbabakla. Thank you, sis Serena. Back to work na ako. Ingat yan mga kapatid. Tuloy po tayo. Ang tunay na stupid ay si alias Utogman. Natulfok. Alias Robos. Okay, tuloy. Sa mga di pa nakapag-like, pindot na.
senator judges' impartiality, decorum, and the internal remedy. The chair begins where institutional discipline must always begin, with the court itself.
Oh,
The
yari
restraint,
kayo.
impartiality, and decorum demanded of the parties and their counsel must first be exemplified by those who sit in judgment.
Oh.
As senator judges, let us keep in mind our oath, quote, to do impartial justice according to the Constitution and the laws of the Philippines, close quotations. And the requirement under Rule 3 of the Rules of Impeachment to observe political neutrality therein defined as, quote, the exercise of a public's official duty without unfair discrimination and regardless of party affiliation or
Imagine that one, ha? With, isa na yun. Example dito, si Tulfo.
Oh,
Ano sinabi ni Tulfo? Stupid. Bawal yun. Ininsulto mo ang witness.
Correct,
Sinabihan mong
correct,
stupid. Na hindi,
Ngayon lang ako nakakita ng ganyan sa mga hearing. Yung judge magsasalita ng stupid. Wow, heavy. Kupal talaga yun.
kung pa nga, napatunayan na merong ebidensya
Oo.
dito sa confidential funds na binulsa ni BP Sara tapos sasabihin mong stupid, kawawa naman yun si Gina Acosta. Ikaw yung stupid.
Ako naiinis ako dyan kasi dati kala ko okay tong si Tulpo eh. Pero ang kaya lang niya palang tulungan yung mga saktuhan lang na may kasalanan. Pero pagdating sa mga flood control, pagdating sa mga loto-loto, naalala niyo yun, no? Yung pader yung binangga niya, nagulat tayo, hindi na siya lumutang. Hindi na natin nakita, naalala niyo yun? Yung hearing dun sa may halos laging may nananalo sa loto, tapos biglang nawala na, hindi niya na hiniring. Pansin niyo yun? Dating sipag-sipag niyan eh. Ngayon wala na eh, no? Talagang nagbabago ang tao, no? Ba't kaya? Sa pera ba?
Ano ibig kong sabihin? Ikaw ang nagiging stupid, ha? Sa mata ng taong bayan, Rafi Tulfo, nakakasuka ka. Ang kapal ng mukha mo.
reference. The chair likewise cites the relevant provisions of the 2025 Code of Judicial Conduct and Accountability or CIPRA on impartiality and the sub judice rule. Canon 3, Section 10 provides, quote,
Again, maidagdag ko lang, ha? Si Senator Rafi Tulfo, politician siya, di ba? Politikong tao. Kahit politikong tao ka, pagdating sa impeachment hearing, hindi ka pwedeng mamumulitika.
Oo.
Dapat neutral ka.
Eh, wala nga, hindi nga sila professional gumalaw dyan. May naalala pa nga ako, sabi niya, payag ka ba? Sino nagtanong nun? Parang dalawa rin ang nagtanong ng payag ka ba? Siya ang may kasalanan pero ikaw ang makukulong. Sinong tarantadong papayag na iba ang may kasalanan tapos siya ang makukulong? Anong klaseng tanong yun? Di ba? Kagaguhan, kabobohan.
Dapat hindi mo insultuhin ang mga witnesses.
Oo.
You can ask questions, but kung hindi mo nagugustuhan at hindi ka satisfied sa answer nila, wala ka nang magagawa doon. Di ba? Huwag mo nang i-inject yung mga unnecessary comments, stupid, blind loyalty.
Correct.
Bobo itong si ano eh.
during the pendency
Ano pa yan ha, mga attorney pa yan ha, sila pa yung mga tagapagsalita dyan. Ewan ko ba't ganon ano? Bakit parang nagbabago ang tao? Hindi ko lang lubos maisip. Ang pinaka-the big example ko is Tulpo. Kasi natutuwa ako dyan dati. Ewan ko bakit nagkaganyan yan. Diba? Pagdating, sabi ko nga nun, ayan, daming natutulungan ng taong to. Siguro pagdating ng panahon, pag naging senador to, malamang mas marami pang matutulungan. Buti na lang hindi ko binoto. Mahirap na eh.
of a case, a judge shall not knowingly make any comment in and out of court.
Pati judge ha, senator judge, hindi na kayo pwedeng magkomentaryo in and out dyan sa impeachment room na yan.
Yari kayo ngayon. Napuno na si Cheese, di ba? Pera nga ang dahilan para mabago ang buhay ng tao. Depende lang sa paggamit ng pera. Oo, kasi may time na pwedeng ikaw ang makontrol ng pera o ikaw ang kokontrol sa pera. Depende na lang kung gaano kalaki at gaano kalaki din yung iyong paninindigan bilang isang tao.
Kahit sa media. Di ba? Buti pa itong mga senators.
Hindi tayo naglalag ngayon, no? Hindi tayo naghihinto-hinto. Salamat sa internet natin kasi nireklamo ko na eh.
Senator judges aligned dito sa mga Duterte. Sina Robin Padilla, Senator Bongo, sino pa? Robin Padilla, Bongo, Cayetano, di ba? Tahimik sila.
Oo nga, no? Oo, tama.
Pero itong kabila, ang dadaldal ng mga dila nito.
That could reasonably be expected or perceived to affect its outcome, impair the fairness of the process, or diminish the public's confidence in the court's impartiality. Canon 4, Section 24 provides, quote, A judge shall not engage or use any form of expression which tends to violate or has the effect of violating the sub judice principle.
No, sabihin mo yan kay Tulfo. Chis Escudero. Ipamukha mo yan sa kanya.
Provoke or inflame divisive and contentious issues of public concern, or project an image not compatible with the dignity of their position. Taken as a whole, these principles remind us of our duty to preserve the impartiality of this court.
Oh,
And the
yan si Tulfo. Ikaw ang natatamaan dito sa sinabi ni Chis Escudero. Ikaw ang natatamaan. Gago ka eh.
fairness of these proceedings. As the court said in
Gigil na si Sir Donmar.
People versus Court of Appeals, GR number 1188,
Oh, pa yuko-yuko na yun yung mukha ni Tulfo, di ba? Kasi guilty siya dito sa sinabi ni Chis eh.
Ayun.
Mahiya-hiya ka naman, Tulfo.
882,
Ayun.
this court has repeatedly and consistently demanded, quote, the cold neutrality of an impartial judge as the indispensable
Oh, ayan, gago kayo. Tauhan kayo ngayon, ha?
imperative of due process. Judicial proceedings are not orchestrated plays in which the parties are supposed to make motions and reach the denouncement according to a prepared script. There is no writer to foreordain the ending. Close quotation. Also in Verso versus Rabe, AM number RT 21010, a judge must not only be impartial, but must also appear to be impartial, as an added assurance to the parties that his decision will be just. Litigants are entitled to no less than that. For avoidance of doubt, this shall not prevent senator judges from examining the evidence.
Yari
Examination
kayo.
belongs
Oh,
during the
actually, sa mga previews na mga hearing kay Corona, kay Ejercito Estrada, walang mga ganitong style nilang Tulfo, itong si Raffy Tulfo at si Erwin Tulfo, wala. Ngayon lang ito nangyari na medyo squatter yung ugali sa being a senator judge. At saka yung Hontiveros, si Hontiveros at itong si Kiko Pangilinan. Mga squatter yung ugali eh.
proceedings and on the record. The Supreme Court in People versus Gambor, GR 15-2183 said, the trial judge is accorded a reasonable leeway in putting such questions to witnesses as may be essential to elicit relevant facts, to make the record speak the truth. A judge may examine or cross-examine a witness. He may propound questions to test the credibility of the witness and to extract the truth. He may seek to draw out relevant and material testimony, though that testimony may tend to support or rebut the position taken.
Oh, bakit nang umay ka? Bakit lonely yan? Si Bam Aquino, ha?
Yari kayo ngayon. Ito pinili nyo. Si Chis pinili nyo, di ba?
By one or the other party. It cannot be taken against him if the
Basahin muna natin kay Serena. Di naman ang mga tulpo ang makakatulong sa mga mahihirap, kundi yung mga sponsor. Ang papel ni tulpo dyan, maghanap lang ng sponsor. Lumabas pa nga na kinikikila niya pa ang mga mahihirap na ibablog niya. Oo nga, no? Kasi inilalabas dun yung mga sama ng loob nila. Parang sa akin lang, opinion ko, para kasing pananamantala yon sa mga problema nila. Tapos napagkukwentuhan dun yung buhay nila, private life nila, inirereklamo nila kay Tulpo, no? Nasasamantala yung private life nila na ipapublic po nila, di ba? Tapos yung mga sponsor pa lang magbabayad, hindi sa bulsa mismo ni Tulpo. Tama ba yun? Shoutout, madlang people. Please like and subscribe po mga kapatid. Napakalaking bagay sa atin yan. Yung 14 na nanonood sa atin, malaking bagay na ho sa atin yan. Dati nga minsan 7 lang nanonood, di ba? Tuloy tayo.
clarificatory questions he propounds happen to reveal certain truths which tend to destroy the theory of one party. Taken together, Rule 17 and the Gambor case confirm that a searching question is not partial merely because the answer may aid one side or weaken the other. The prosecution and the respondent's
Yari
counsel must be
kayo.
prepared to answer such questions. The inquiry must remain relevant, material, fair, and directed toward clarification of truth. It must not devolve into a speech, harassment, partisan advocacy,
Lagot.
or an announcement of a conclusion already reached. The line is clear. Senator judges may test the evidence here under oath and on the record, exercising the cold neutrality of an impartial judge. When constituted as an impeachment court, the Senate does not cast aside the discipline of parliamentary practice, except where the specific rules on impeachment or the adjudicative nature of these proceedings require otherwise. The rules of the Senate establish parliamentary precedents and courtesies of the chamber continue to
Rules siya na, rules mismo yung binabasa
bind
niya.
every member sitting as senator judge under Rule 34, Sections 93 and 94 of the Rules of the Senate. Deem acts or language that offend a senator or any public institution or third party to be unparliamentary and prohibit the use of offensive and improper language against another senator or public institution or third party. Henceforth, I hope Senator judges shall refrain from unparliamentary remarks, personal attacks, imputations of improper motive, and other language in
Mga tulfo talaga, natamaan sila dito sa rule.
Malungkot ang mga tulpo ngayon. Tinamaan
na
sila.
ito, rule 18 na ito, na babala ni Chis Escudero.
compatible with the dignity of these proceedings and of parliamentary courtesy to other people. The chair will at all times extend to his fellow senator judges the courtesy befitting equals and reasonable latitude that serious deliberation requires. Differences in judgments and vigor in debate are to be expected and shall as far as practicable be met with patience, flexibility, and respect. Should circumstance so require, however, the chair will not hesitate to enforce the rules of this impeachment court, the rules of the Senate, particularly sections 95 and 96 in this chamber. Firmness need not
Ayan buti pa itong mga lawyers ni defense team ni VP Sara kagalang-galang, respectful, and very professional.
be unkind, nor courtesy come at the expense of duty. Both serve the same end, the fair and honorable administration of justice. Further, where a senator judge is alleged to have violated the impeachment oath, Rule 3, Rule 18, or any other applicable rule of the Senate, an available institutional remedy within the Senate is the filing or referral of an ethics complaint to the Senate Committee on Ethics and Privileges in accordance with the internal rules of the Senate.
For the record, lahat yan yung mga sinasabi.
Under Rule 10, Section 13-16 of the Rules of the Senate, the Committee on Ethics has jurisdiction over all matters relating to the conduct, rights, privileges, safety, dignity, integrity, and reputation of the Senate and its members. Any disciplinary action remains for the Senate to determine under Article 6, Section 16.3 of the Constitution and applicable rules. This shall not be a proper subject matter to be taken up within this impeachment court so as not to divert the attention
Sabi siguro ni Tulfo, patay tayo dito, hindi na pwede ako magsalita. Wala mo magsasalita pa rin yan kasi hawak ni BBM no? Hindi, sasalita pa rin ako.
from the impeachment trial against the respondent in this case. Accordingly, the chair reminds all senator judges, first, to observe the impartiality and political neutrality required by their oath in the rules. Second, to observe the parliamentary rules, precedents, and courtesies of the Senate and refrain from unparliamentary offense or improper remarks. Third, to exercise their authority under Rule 17 to question witnesses, prosecutors, and counsels for the respondent and the prosecutor during the proceedings on the record instead of through commentaries in social media. Second ruling, Rule 18, scope, coverage, and prospective enforcement. Note on the statement prospective enforcement. Having addressed the conduct expected of senator judges, the chair now turns to Rule 18 and the persons expressly covered by it. The chair makes this ruling not only in response to the manifestation and motion made by counsel for the respondent, Attorney Sheila Sison, on August 12, and after due consideration of Attorney Ligutan's explanation, but also on the basis of the chair's
Nagmamadali ata tong si si Chis, ang galing mag-rap
independent findings of seeming violations of Rule 18. These incidents come after the chair's earlier advice to both panels to designate the respective spokespersons so that the necessary and appropriate communications may be made within the limits prescribed by the rules. Since that advice has not been fully observed, the chair now finds it necessary to restate and strictly enforce those restrictions. Article 18 of the Rules on Impeachment provides, the presiding officer, the members of the Senate, shall refrain from making any comments and disclosures in public pertaining to the merits of a pending impeachment trial. The same shall likewise apply to the prosecutors, the person impeached, and their respective counsel and witnesses.
Silang lahat dyan.
Yari.
Ma-prosecutor man, ma-defense team, at mga senator judges.
Yari.
Binabalaan kayong lahat na wag gumawa ng mga unnecessary comments.
Correct.
Naiintindihan, virus? Antivirus? Salamat kaayo, Mr. Chair.
Salamat kaayo, Mr. Chair. Hindi na po ako uulit.
Tatamaan yung ibang mga judges dyan Kasi alam nyo bakit ginagawa ito ni Chis Escudero Kasi nagmukha ng
nagmukha ng vlog yung impeachment. Nagmukha ng vlog, wala na tayo. Tali tayo.
Katatawan itong impeachment trial na ito in the first place. Nakakatawa. Kasi kung ito ay papanuurin ng mga foreign court, foreign court, pagtatawanan tayong lahat.
Ay, sabi ng ganun. Tingin ko parang robot din dyan si Cheese. Di pa rin siya makapag-preside dahil hawak ng mga... sa tingin ko. Kasi, yan, nakakaganyan siya ngayon. Nakakaganyan siya. Pero pag sasabihin na naman sa kanya sigurong, oy, itutuloy ko na yung kaso sige, bahala na kayo. Labagay nyo lahat ng rules. Wala lang, naiisip ko lang. Pero sana, Cheese, ito siguro ang plano ni Cheese, pumasok siya dun sa teritoryo ng majority. Tapos sa majority, wawasakin niya yung rules na bendalo. Yan, gusto namin yan.
Ganyan pala ang korte ng Pilipinas? Ganyan pala ang impeachment court nila dyan. Kaya nga, bumababa ang moral, ang integrity, at credibility nitong impeachment court ng...
Ako nawalan ako ng paggalang dyan sa hearing na yan. Kasi dati, mataas ang tingin ko sa mga hearing. Kala ko okay sa ganyan. Pero pwede palang ipolitika, no? Politikahin.
Senado eh. Honestly, bumababa. Wala nang naniniwala. Kaya sabi ko, tama lang na nilabas itong Rule 18 Actually, nandyan na yung Rule 18 na yan. Nire-remind lang sila dito. Nag-i-exist na po itong Rule 18 sa isang impeachment trial. May mga bobo yung ibang mga judges dyan eh. Banat ng banat eh.
Brutal.
Diba? So, ang sa akin lang, buti na ginawa ito ni Cheese
Oo.
para ibalik ninyo ang dignidad dyan sa impeachment court na yan.
Tama.
This rule exists to balance the public's right to information on matters of public concern with the need to protect the integrity of the proceedings from public prejudgment. The rules of court apply only suppletorily to these proceedings. When the rules on impeachment expressly and specifically govern a matter, they control. Since Rule 18 directly governs public comments and disclosures pertaining to the merits of the pending impeachment trial, it is for this court, in the exercise of its authority and sound discretion, to determine whether a particular statement violates that rule. Henceforth, with respect to prior statements or conduct covered by Rule 18, the court shall extend grace, exercise liberality, and wipe the slate clean, tabula rasa, so to speak. From this point forward, however, Rule 18 shall be strictly enforced and in full force in effect. Accordingly, the chair hereby strictly enjoins all persons covered by Rule 18. You know who you are, and based on the records, we know who you are. From making public statements or otherwise discussing, sharing, or endorsing comments pertaining to the merits of this pending impeachment trial,
Lagot.
and from engaging in trial by publicity, as they directly threaten the independence of the court, degrade the dignity of the tribunal, and risk turning it into a circus, and weaponize the media to substitute public outrage for actual evidence. We are in receipt of the appearances of the parties. So, ang covered po ng Rule 18 would be all those who appeared, both from the panel of prosecutors and the counsel for the panel of prosecutors. Chair earlier reminded the parties, designate a specific
Shoutout kay Florinda. Yan, Florindayon. Sorry. Florinda, Happy New Year sa iyo diyan.
specific spokesperson.
Thank
Wala
you.
pong problema kung hindi naman siya kasama sa panel. Walang problema kung hindi siya kasama sa counsel for the panel of prosecutors. The spokespersons are free to say whatever they want to say, but not, and there are limitations insofar as the panel of prosecutors and the counsel for the panel of prosecutors is concerned.
Gumawa kayo ng spokesperson.
Clearly, up to today,
Gumawa kayo ng spokesperson.
the spokesperson of both parties
Tama.
are still part of the council or the parties, some with more violations than others. So without enumerating the councils where this rule applies, I think you know who you are, given the entries of appearance you've already made.
Oh.
These restrictions apply with particular force not only to counsel for the parties but also to us, senator judges, and all other persons whose public statements are governed by Rule 18. Rule 18 may specific
Florindayon sabi, Duterte pa rin tayo. Okay, thank you. Ano pa ba yung nakalagay niya? Ayan, Duterte pa rin tayo ang pinaka malakas sa buong bansa. Ang galing nga. Kasi nga, mga taga-school bukol yung mga karamihan na nasa Congress. Ilan ba ang educated dyan? Ilan ba ang abogado dyan? Karamihan, abogado. Ay! Hindi mo, Joel, alam mo naman yung mga yan, mga balat sibuyas yung mga yan. Nasasaktan din ng mga damdamin ng mga buhaya.
mention of the respondent. It does not make mention of the complainants in this case, given the public nature of this case. So outside of the senator judges, outside of the counsels for the parties, particularly mentioned would be the respondent herself, as well as the witnesses called. Third ruling, guidelines for compliance with Rule 18. To ensure a common standard, the chair now states the guidelines governing compliance with Rule 18. That line is crossed when a public comment by any person covered by Rule 18 falls within the phrase, quote, pertaining
Yari kayo, tinantad talaga kayo ni Jess ng mga rules.
to the merits. In this regard, jurisprudence has consistently distinguished matters going into
So, galit na galit to, tinantad. Kumbaga sa Armalite, 100 rounds, tapos hindi pa nagre-reload, no? Yari
the
kayo.
merits of a case from those which are merely procedural, incidental, or collateral. In De Leon versus Deliana, GR 21-2277. As a technical legal term, merits has been defined in law dictionaries as a matter of substance in law as distinguished from matter of form, and as the real or substantial grounds of action or defense, contradistinction to some technical or collateral matter raised in the course of a suit. In Badoy versus Magdoza Malagar, AM number 220916 SC, Comments on the merits of the case may refer to the credibility of witnesses, the character of the accused, the soundness of alibis offered, the relevance of the evidence presented, and generally any other comment bearing on the guilt or innocence of the accused. Pursuant to the en banc case of INRE published threats hurled by Attorney De Vera, AM number 011203SC, number 1, no party shall make comments, statements, insinuations, or rhetorical questions that, number 1, prejudge the issue to predict the outcome of the trial. Number 2, question pending rulings. Number 3, substitute media pressure for evidence. Number 4, promote distrust and undermine public confidence in the court by creating the impression that the court cannot be trusted to resolve the case impartially and violate the right of the parties to have their case tried fairly by an independent tribunal uninfluenced by public clamor and other extraneous influences. For purposes of this trial, a statement pertains to the merits when viewed in the full context. It evaluates in its full context. It evaluates
Ay, mamaya may papakita ako sa inyo mamaya. I-ready ko lang.
a disputed fact, the credibility of a witness, the relevance or probative value, weight, or sufficiency of a particular evidence, assessment as to the legal viability of an article of impeachment, or a substantive defense advocates a particular disposition of the charges or announces or forecasts the ultimate vote. Conversely, this court recognizes the qualified privilege of a fair and true report regarding these proceedings as affirmed in the Supreme Court.
Oh, advertise muna. Ito na papakita ko ha. Oh, ito. Saan na ba yun? Yan, oh. Ito na ha. Oh. Oh, yan, nakikita nyo ba yan? Oh? Dito, mga baha. Nakalagay. Nakita ko lang sa Facebook to eh. Nakita ko lang. Palike po ng ating video ha. Pero dito, epicenter. Ano ba ang epicenter? Ang sinasabi kasi nito, parang pinaka-corrupt doon po sa larangan ng flood control. Doon daw sa Davao City. Sabi, binanggit niya Davao City, hindi lang Davao eh. Yung arrow, actually dito yung Davao City banda sa kabila. Dito banda ata yun, kung di ako nagkakamali. Ngayon, dito yung mga binabaha. Ayan, binabaha dyan sa lugar na yan, no? Ngayon, yung pinaka-corrupt daw dito sa Davao. Ay, nako, Rimulya. Ewan ko ba kung ba't nyo ginagawa yung mga ganito. Akala nyo ba naniniwala yung mga mamamayang Pilipino natin o meron kayong maloloko? Siguro kung meron man, yun yung mga bobo. Kung hindi bobo, nagbobobobobohan o kaya mga bayaran. Ganun lang naman ho ang nakikita ko dyan. Kasi imposible na sa kabila ng maraming baha dyan sa Luzon, ang sisisihin nyo, Davao City, hindi naman sa sinisisi. I mean, sinasabi nyo yung epicenter. Kasi pag sinabing epicenter, pinakamalala, pinaka-corrupt na flood control dyan sa Davao City. Gagi no? Kulit ang puta. Basta muna tayo ng comment. At ano yan isa mo nang patalastas yan. Sabi ni Joel, kasi nga mga, okay, sabi na rin pala yun. Kayo ba, naniniwala kayo? Diba? Dati, ang sabi lang, binabaha ang Pilipinas, tapos inimbestigahan nila Davao City. Sila Dizon, kinakapakapa nila. Anong nangyari? Wala silang nahita. Ngayon, makakakita tayo ng ganito, di ba? Doon yung binabaha, tapos doon yung... Gago talaga ang puta. Ewan ko ba't ganito, no? Sabi ni Cebuana Gayuda ko. Oh, magandang hapon sa iyo, ex-crew, watching here from Singapore. Cebuana Gayuda ko. Okay. Maraming salamat sa iyong panonood at mag-like ka na dyan at sabihin mo sa iyong mga kasama, manood sa akin. Ha? Kayo nood sa akin. Dito tayo sa totoo. Lahat po ng mga sumusuporta sa mga Duterte at mga kaalyado nito or yung para sa mga katotohanan, yun po ang suportahan natin. Huwag tayo dun sa mga toxic. Oh. Okay na kayo dito sa video na to, no? Ay, sa picture na to, di ba? Napakatindi. Bilib talaga ako sa Pilipinas ngayon. Tuloy muna natin to. Marami pang iba mamaya, yung Facebook daw, ibaban nila, ha? Tuturuan ko kayo para hindi maban yung pag binan na yung Facebook dito sa Pilipinas, hindi ibig sabihin wala na kayong account. Nandun pa rin yung mga account natin, ha? Mamaya tuturuan ko kayo kung paano ibalik yung paano pa rin tayo maka-access lahat. Okay? O, tuloy muna natin to.
In ABS-CBN versus Ampatuan GR number 227004. based on the jurisprudential standard derived from Article 35 of the Revised Penal Code, a fair and true report is a neutral, objective, and accurate recounting of the proceedings made in good faith without any comments or remarks. For the guidance of all the parties concerned, the Chair now issues the procedural guidelines for violations of Rule 18. The impeachment court will exercise its powers summarily under Rule 5, adhering strictly to the due process parameters set by the Supreme Court. First, a 24-hour show cause order. No oral accusation or press pronouncement shall precede the formal charge. Any party cited for a particular violation will be issued a written show cause order, either motu proprio or upon motion by either party, and will be given exactly 24 hours to submit a verified written answer. Pursuant to the Supreme Court's en banc doctrine in Zaldivar versus Sandigan Bayan, GR number 79690-707, due process in disciplinary proceedings against lawyers and parties does not require a trial-type formal hearing. The presiding officer will rule summarily based solely on the submitted pleadings upon the lapse of the 24-hour period, subject to appeal.
Uy, teka, may nanonood sa atin. Taga Taga USA, oh. Sino ba to? Ayan, si Bernadetta de las Alas. Bernadita, shoutout sa'yo. Nanonood mula sa Philippine, USA. Grabe, salamat po nakakarating sa inyo dyan yung mga vlog ko. At kalabitin nyo rin yung mga ibang mga kasama nyo dyan. Uy, no tayo kay Kuya Deng sa X-Core kasi matitindi rin yung mga pinanonood nito no? Samahan nyo po ako dahil ito, para po tayo sa mga katotohanan. Di ba madalas nila hinahanap si BP Sara? Ipapakita ko rin sa inyo kung nasan si BP Sara. O kaya yung anong ginagawa nila BP Sara. Okay? Tuloy muna tayo dito.
Or reconsideration by any member of the court. Now, the burden of proof pursuant to Stratcom Corp versus Etong, GR number 190980 and
May gobyerno sa Pilipinas pero para sa aking kengkoy.
Webb versus Gatula, GR number 194469, any punitive sanction requires this court to find that a person's act must be done willfully or for an illegitimate or improper purpose. Thus, the good faith or lack thereof of the person being cited in contempt should be considered. Hence, the contemnor is presumed innocent rather, and the burden of proving that the contemnor is guilty.
X-Crew News.